Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jody and I love sharing healthy, budget-friendly recipes here on this channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you our grocery haul and meal plan for our family of 4 from Costco. Now this is our stock up haul, or where we buy most of our bulk items. I will be sharing our total with you as well as our full monthly meal plan. Now if you haven't seen my last video, make sure that you check that out here so that you can see what our smaller weekly grocery hauls look like. All right, you guys, I'm on my way to Costco, and what I'm really curious to see is, it's been 5 weeks since I've been there, to see if the grocery prices have significantly changed since then. So we try to stick to a $400 a month grocery budget, and I am very curious to see if we can keep this bill around $200. We'll see. All right, so here's everything that we've got. This is our big stock up haul right here. Okay, so starting with produce. The only fresh produce that I got this week is the power greens, baby chard, baby spinach, and baby kale. We are actually going to be bringing this on our trip and making a taco salad. So that's why I got such a big bag. Normally I would either buy this and freeze the other, like whatever I don't use fresh, for smoothies, or I would just forego this item at Costco if I don't think we're going to go through it. Next, I've got some frozen fruit. I got the triple berry blend and this pineapple. I actually haven't bought this before at Costco. We normally get the like mango, strawberry, pineapple blend, but I saw that this was actually cheaper. So we're gonna just do pineapple, and we do a lot of smoothies with these. Then I've got our organic tofu. This was one of the things that I noticed the price had gone up a little bit, but it was only about $1. This, I think, is still one of the cheapest prices that I have found for organic tofu. Got a big bag of these organic tortilla chips. This will also be taking on our trip for some taco salad. These are the Chipotle black bean burgers. These do have oil in them, so they're a little bit higher in fat, but this just makes a really easy dinner for us. We've got lemon juice. We're running out of that. Peanut butter. That's something we pretty much have to buy every month. My kids are obsessed with peanut butter and jelly. We got some mild cheddar shredded cheese for my husband, and we will just freeze one of these bags, and then sometimes that will last us a couple months for him. This paste piquant sauce, we use this all the time as our salsa. It seems to be like the cheapest salsa that we can find, and I use this in dressings as dressing for salad. We use this for like everything, so we buy this pretty much every month too. And then just getting some more ketchup. And then I got this 5 dozen eggs. This is also, I noticed, a little bit higher in price, but it still, I think, comes out to be about $3 for a dozen organic eggs. So I think that's still a pretty good deal. And then our organic soy milk. We love this. And then for bread, I got 2 of these. It's the Artisano brand. This is really cheap for bread. It's like $4.49 or something like that. And so we use this white bread for French toast as a dinner. And then also this Dave's Killer Bread, we use that as well just for easy bread. But we bought less bread this month because I'm trying to make more of our own bread. And then these are super cheap. It's a dozen buns for like $2.50 or something like that. So this will just go with our black bean burgers for a super easy dinner. Also needed some more hemp hearts and chia seeds. We use these in smoothies, on oatmeal, on anything really. And then these are our absolute favorite, these Fresca tortillas. They're uncooked and you just heat them up in the pan, and after you eat these, it's so hard to go back to using regular tortillas, which are definitely cheaper at Costco, but these are just so good that we can't give them up. So that is everything that we have. Let me quickly show you our receipt and then our monthly meal plan. Okay, so here is my receipt. $175.61. I was really impressed with this. I know we did buy a little bit less bread than we normally do, but other than that, this was a pretty typical haul for us. So I was pretty impressed that we stayed under $200. And some of the prices that I definitely noticed went up. These power greens went up by about $1. These triple berries used to be $9.99. What else? There's something else that was kind of large. This went up by $1, the cheese. So in terms of prices, nothing like doubled in price or went significantly up. Definitely by $1, 50 cents here and there. But let me know in the comments down below how much your grocery prices have gone up. Have you noticed anything that's absolutely like huge or doubling in price? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, so now I'm sitting down to plan my meals for the month. And as you can see, I'd already planned the first week of meals, and that is because we were taking a trip. And I usually don't plan my meals until I am going to Costco. So I sat down right before going to Costco to plan all the rest of my meals for the month. And to start, I will go through my fridge, freezer, and pantry to see what I already have and if there's anything that I need to use up. And then I make sure to consider any holidays, special events, days I might eat out or have company over. For example, this month is Father's Day, and I know we will be eating over at my in-laws, so I won't need to cook that night. The main thing that I plan are dinners, and sometimes I will plan specific breakfasts and lunches, knowing that they'll be flexible depending on what we're doing that day. Other times I just write 3 or 4 breakfast and lunch ideas and make sure that we have those ingredients on hand, and we just pick what we're having the day of. For dinners, we do have some staple items that we rotate through. Some of the staples we're having this month are our tofu stir fry, our veggie burgers and fries, and our burritos. And then depending on the season, I have other meals that I will rotate in or save a day or two a week to try out new recipes. So this pasta salad and bean salad I have for this month will be new recipes I'm trying out. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see how those turn out. And then for the most part, I like to make things super easy on myself and basically plan 1 week of meals and then repeat it. I will switch things up a bit depending on who is cooking, how busy we'll be. But I highly, highly recommend planning out your meals for the month and using repetition to simplify things. It's going to simplify your life so much, trust me. All right, so you kind of got to see a little bit of our meal planning process there, and here is the final monthly meal plan. As you can see, we do repeat a lot of meals. And then on the back here, I just have jotted down all my breakfast and lunches as well. So for our breakfast, we've got eggs and toast, and that is just using our a homemade bread recipe that I've shared before on this channel. I will link that above as well as down in the description box below. And then some breakfast sandwiches. I will use tofu and veggies on mine, and my husband will do the typical eggs and cheese. And then we've got some oatmeal. We just throw things like flaxseed, chia seeds, hemp seeds, bananas, raisins, whatever toppings we want on just rolled oats. And then these oat muffins, just as a can of pumpkin that we had in our pantry. And then for lunches, we've got PB&J, peanut butter and banana roll-ups using the Costco tortillas, and then also using the Costco tortillas, some bean quesadillas. And then leftovers will be our other lunch. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the little bell down below to be notified when my next video comes out, because next Wednesday, I'm gonna be sharing with you how to eat for just $10 a week. Is that even still possible? I don't know, we'll find out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday.